Djay Pro Police Siren Effect. I'm DJ Spiegelspin, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So in a lot of my videos, we use creativity and think outside of the box to do DJing different. And this video is no exception. Now, instead of limiting ourselves to DJing with songs and tracks, we are going to use sound effects in our DJ sets. So one of the most popular sound effects is the police siren. It gets people's attention and it sounds really cool in your DJ set. So I'm going to show you how to find these great sound effects tracks using streaming services. So the streaming service that I'm going to be using is Tidal. So if you go over here to your music library and then you select Tidal. Also, Beatport and SoundCloud Go do have a lot of these great effects. Spotify had more effects and more of these tracks, but we cannot use Spotify in Djay Pro anymore, so Tidal will have to do for now. So you go to Tidal, and instead of searching song, we can type in police siren. And now these are all sirens. And if you want to go one step farther, you could type in police siren sound effects. And now here we are with a whole list, show all songs, of police siren sound effects. So if we load this one into the deck, let's see what it sounds like. Make sure our volume is. So that one is like, I think, a European type of siren. So listen to these and see which ones you guys want to use in your sets. Some of them are full sirens and some of them are... This is a police car driving by. So if you want to use that effect, you can. So now collect these sound effects. Let's say we like that one and we're going to add to playlist. And then create a new playlist and label it police siren. So what I did was I put it into my instruments folder over here. So this is, if we go to my collection, we go up here to instruments, it's a playlist folder. So inside this folder, there's other folders. So over here, I got my acapellas. So I use these when I'm doing neural mix or making beats on the looper. I could add in some of these vocals, and now we could add in the police siren effects. So that one is, so this one is a full track of a siren. And now you guys can get creative with this by setting loops. And then you could set a beat on the looper. So you guys could get really creative with using these effects. You could put loops on them and you could put effects on them, making it really cool. Another thing you could do, some of these tracks are similar to the scratch tracks. So it's different types of sirens. So this one has this one, and it has this one. So a creative way to use this effect is you can do it with your intro. So I suggest that all DJs make their own custom intro. I had mine made on a website called Fiverr. It cost me $5. And I got a professional intro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my intro, and then at the end, I'm going to add in this whoop whoop siren effect to kind of get the attention that I'm starting DJing. So here we go. Wait for it. So it adds that kind of woo woo effect to my intro, and it makes people get excited. You could also do the same thing with an air horn. So we go over here to, we'll go to 2-deck mode for this, and then we'll go over here, and we got our air horn. So I'm going to do that at the end. So you guys could use these police sirens as kind of like air horns and in different effects. So if you're doing rap music, this sounds cool. Even EDM, you could do it right before a drop. You could do it during a drop. You could even use it as a transition. So if we go over here to 4-deck mode, we could put the police siren on this one and then have the two songs that we're mixing. And to do the transition, we could use the police siren. I'll show you guys really quick. So we go over here to playlist, blah, blah, blah. So we got that. And then we have this one. So I'm just going to let one song play out. And then I'm going to do the police siren so that there's no silence. And then after, when the siren's over, that's when the next song's going to start. So that siren was kind of the glue that stuck this mix together. So think outside of the box with Djay Pro, especially if you're using streaming services such as Tidal, because you guys could search any type of sound effects. So that was a police siren. Let's see what other sound effects. What about a dog barking? Dog barking. Dog barking sound effects. So here we go. That one had no sound. Dog barking. So maybe if you're playing some Snoop Dogg or you're playing Who Let the Dogs Out or something, now you have dog bark. So this one will also work really great for my intro. Let's see how this goes. We're going to add the dog bark at the end. And it makes it sound kind of tough. I think I'm going to use that one in my next set. So there you guys go. Now you guys could take these dog barking effects. So we got these dog barking effects, and then we go to add the playlist. And then I'm going to put it in the instruments playlist folder. And then we are going to go playlist dog bark. So now we got the dog bark. So anytime you go to your playlist now, and you're like, what kind of effect do I want to add? You guys could very quickly just go over here to your instruments playlist folder, go down to dog bark, and now we got the dog. I forgot to add it. Make sure you add it actually to the playlist. But there you go, and you have all these different sound effects. So if you like thinking out of the box, learning new ways to DJ, DJing in a different way, and learning all that Djay Pro has to offer, subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, let me know if you have any specific questions. I try to get back to all the questions, and I make DJ videos every day.